What's up, YouTubers? This is your boy Big Metro Fan 12 coming to you with another video game review. And this time I'm reviewing Renegade, and it was originally released in the arcade by Taito and later released to the NES. And the plot is pretty basic. You're this guy named Mr. K who's have to defend himself from a gang of thugs. And this is like pretty much one of the first beat 'em ups that was released in the arcade, particularly, and it's pretty much beat 'em up like Double Dragon, Final Fight, stuff like that. And Renegade pretty much has 4 missions in it that's divided into sections, and you pretty much fight pretty much with moves like punches, back kicks, jump kicks, shoulder throws. And the type of enemies you will face will be street punks, biker outlaws, killer, kung fu females, and a big chick named Kim. And the bosses are pretty much Jack, Joe, and Mabu. Now, the thing that you notice right off the bat there is a lot of variety with the enemies, with the regular enemies. You just fight like 3 of the same enemies, where one of them might carry a weapon. And speaking of weapons, this is the only beat 'em up that I'm aware of where you can't where weapons are not available for you to use. You know what I'm saying? However, there is like a hamburger that occasionally shows up to refill your health, and there's this power up called P that occasionally shows up too. Where you get it, you can knock the enemies across the room, even though it's not like a one-hit kill when you hit them. Now, the graphics and level design of Renegade are okay, but they're not. They haven't aged well. What I'm saying, the gameplay is decent, but the hit detection can be a problem sometimes, because sometimes you don't get a clear advantage all the time. I would say you don't get a clear advantage half the time, because you and one of the enemies could be hitting each other at the same time. So, and other times you could be sandwiched in the middle of 2 enemies. I suggest you get out of that real quick if you find yourself in that situation. And now, as far as the soundtrack, it is pretty decent, but it doesn't. I wouldn't consider it a masterpiece either, and I don't think it really set any standards for the beat 'em up genre in terms of the soundtrack. And overall, Renegade is a decent beat 'em up on the NES, and but with that, because of the flaws that exist, I could honestly see a remake of Renegade on, say, like the PS4 or Nintendo Switch or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, Renegade is a type of game that I would recommend to retro gamers, fans of the beat 'em up genre, and those who have Let's Plays on their YouTube channel. And another flaw that I noticed, that it is short for beat 'em up. You know what I'm saying? Because most beat 'em ups that came out for the NES and Super Nintendo were longer than Renegade. Honestly, I wish there was a sequel to fix the flaws that were in Renegade. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as the scores is concerned, I give it a 7 out of 10. With that being said, if you like Renegade on the NES or even the arcade version, you can mention it in the comment section. If you like my review of Renegade, don't hesitate to click the thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe. This is your boy Big Metro Fan 12 signing off.